After 60, life takes on a different rhythm. It's not about chasing the speed of youth anymore. It's about embracing strength, vitality, and grace in motion. Many people believe that aging means slowing down, that stiffness, pain, and fatigue are inevitable companions. But what if I told you that your body still holds immense power, waiting to be awakened with just a few simple moves every day? Yes, even after 60, your legs, those amazing pillars that have carried you through life's journey, can become stronger, steadier, and more alive than ever before. Movement truly is the real fountain of youth, because it keeps your body alive from the inside out. When you reach your 60s and beyond, it's easy to believe the myth that slowing down is just part of getting older. But your body still has incredible potential to grow stronger, to heal, and to adapt when you give it the chance. The truth is, you don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay fit. What you need is consistency, awareness, and small but intentional actions every single day. Movement nourishes your muscles, keeps your joints flexible, and signals your brain that life is still in full motion. When you decide to move every day, even for just 10 minutes, you are choosing to stay young from the inside. Your body thrives on circulation, oxygen, and the energy that comes from motion, and when you move, you send that life-giving flow through every cell. Simple daily leg exercises are one of the most powerful tools you can use to keep your independence and confidence intact. The sit-to-stand exercise, for example, may look basic, but it's one of the most effective movements you can do. It mirrors a real-life action that you use countless times every day, getting up from a chair. When done slowly and with focus, it becomes a controlled strength-building routine. Each time you stand up, you're engaging your thighs, your glutes, and your core. Lowering yourself down again trains balance and control. By practicing this movement daily, you're teaching your body to stay strong, stable, and responsive. You begin to notice the difference when you walk, when you climb stairs, and even when you get out of bed in the morning. The stiffness starts to fade, replaced by a sense of steadiness that makes you feel in command of your body again. Then there's balance training, something most people overlook until they start to lose it. Standing on one leg for a few seconds may seem simple, but it challenges your coordination and strengthens the smaller stabilizing muscles in your hips and legs that keep you from falling. These are the muscles that often weaken with age, but they can be revived with just a few minutes of practice every day. The key is to do it mindfully, feeling each muscle working and keeping your core slightly engaged. Once you build confidence, closing your eyes for a few seconds adds a new layer of challenge, strengthening your inner balance system. What happens next is remarkable. Your brain and your body begin to communicate more efficiently. You become more aware of your center of gravity, more graceful in your steps, and less fearful of losing balance. That sense of control brings freedom, and freedom is the essence of youth. The third simple movement, the seated leg march, keeps your blood flowing and your joints lubricated without strain. Sitting tall in a chair and lifting one knee at a time mimics walking but removes the impact. It's gentle yet energizing, and when you pair it with deep, rhythmic breathing, it becomes a full-body recharge. The fresh oxygen floods your bloodstream, your heart rate picks up just enough to boost circulation, and your legs feel more alive. The best part is how these small exercises fit seamlessly into your daily routine. You can do them while watching TV, reading, or listening to music. They don't demand equipment, gym memberships, or special training, just your time, your focus, and your willingness to move. What makes these exercises so powerful is not just the movement itself, but the intention behind it. Every controlled sit, every balanced stance, every gentle march tells your body that you still care for it. You're reminding your muscles that they still have purpose. You're reigniting pathways that may have gone quiet over the years. That's how the body responds. It listens to your signals. The more you move, the more your body wants to move. The stronger you become, the more confident you feel. That confidence spills into every area of your life, from how you walk into a room to how you interact with the world around you. Movement gives you back your independence. It keeps you grounded, it keeps you sharp, and it keeps you connected to yourself. It's not about age. It's about engagement. When you engage with your body through movement, you are tapping into your inner vitality, your lifelong energy source that never truly fades, but only waits to be reawakened. Nourishment is the silent force that powers strength, energy, and longevity, especially as the body changes with age. After 60, what you eat becomes more than just a source of satisfaction. It becomes medicine, fuel, and protection all at once. The body may slow down in some ways, but its ability to heal, rebuild, and stay resilient depends heavily on the nutrients you give it. Muscles, bones, and joints are living tissues that constantly renew themselves, and proper nutrition is the key that keeps that renewal process strong. Every bite you take is either helping your body thrive or making it work harder to stay balanced. When you start choosing foods with purpose, you begin to notice how quickly your energy returns, how steady your strength feels, and how light your movements become. Protein becomes one of the most important nutrients after 60. It's the building block of muscles, and as natural muscle loss occurs with age, replacing that lost protein becomes essential. Lean meats, fish, eggs, lentils, beans, and dairy provide high-quality protein that helps maintain muscle mass and strength. Even something as simple as adding a boiled egg or a handful of nuts to your breakfast can make a big difference in how your body recovers and functions. But it's not just about eating more, it's about eating smarter. Spacing your protein intake evenly throughout the day helps your muscles absorb it more efficiently. That means a little protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner instead of saving it all for one meal. This steady supply keeps your energy consistent and supports the work your body does in staying mobile and strong. Calcium and vitamin D are equally vital partners in this process. They form the foundation for bone health, which is crucial for stability and movement. Bones, like muscles, respond to care and nourishment. Dairy products, fortified cereals, almonds, and leafy greens provide calcium, while a few minutes of morning sunlight or foods like salmon and mushrooms boost vitamin D. These two nutrients work together to keep bones dense, joints stable, and your posture upright. Many people underestimate how deeply nutrition affects balance and coordination, but strong bones and well-nourished joints are what keep your steps steady and your confidence high when you move. Omega-3 fatty acids play another quiet but powerful role in the aging body. Found in salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts, they help reduce inflammation and protect your joints from stiffness and pain. They also support heart and brain health, keeping your circulation strong and your mind sharp. When your blood flows freely, your muscles and organs get the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform well. The result is not just strength, but vitality that radiates from the inside. A heart that pumps efficiently, and a brain that stays alert make every physical effort smoother and more enjoyable. Hydration often goes unnoticed, yet it's one of the simplest ways to keep your body functioning optimally. As you age, your sense of thirst may decrease, but your body's need for water does not. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, cramps, and joint stiffness, all of which can make movement more difficult. Keeping a glass of water nearby throughout the day, sipping herbal teas, or enjoying water-rich foods like cucumbers and oranges can make a remarkable difference. Water is what helps your muscles contract smoothly, your joints move freely, and your skin stay supple. It's the element that keeps every system in your body working in harmony. Nutrition is not just about physical health, it influences your mental and emotional state too. The foods you eat affect your mood, memory, and motivation. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and natural fats keeps your brain nourished and your mind clear. Antioxidants from colourful produce help fight the oxidative stress that accelerates aging, while natural vitamins and minerals strengthen the immune system, protecting you from illness and fatigue. When your body is nourished, your mind feels lighter, your energy is more stable, and even your outlook on life becomes more positive. Eating with awareness transforms nourishment into an act of self-respect. When you sit down to a meal, taking a moment to appreciate your food and chew slowly allows your body to digest and absorb nutrients more efficiently. It's not about restriction or dieting, it's about giving your body the care it deserves. The goal is not to eat less, but to eat better, to fill your plate with foods that heal instead of harm. That shift in perspective makes eating joyful again. Each meal becomes a step towards strength, not just survival. When you combine good nutrition with daily movement, your results multiply. Muscles grow stronger, energy lasts longer, and recovery happens faster. The body becomes more responsive, the mind clearer, and your sense of control returns. The combination of mindful eating and gentle exercise doesn't just extend your years, it enhances the quality of every moment you live. Nourishment becomes a way to celebrate life, to fuel your independence, and to keep your inner vitality glowing no matter your age. The mindset of ageless living begins with one simple realization. Aging is not a loss, but a transformation. It's the process of becoming more in tune with who you are, more aware of your body, and more appreciative of each day's possibilities. While physical changes are natural, what truly defines how you age is not your years but your attitude. When you wake up each morning with gratitude, curiosity, and purpose, your body responds with vitality. The connection between the mind and body is powerful, and the way you think directly influences how you move, feel, and heal. A positive mindset can transform fatigue into motivation, stiffness into flow, and hesitation into strength. The secret lies in seeing every day not as a limitation of time, but as a new opportunity to nurture your health, your joy, and your freedom. At 60 or 70, you've already accomplished so much, and that wisdom gives you an incredible advantage. You've faced challenges, adapted, and learned resilience through life's ups and downs. That same resilience can now be applied to your health and well-being. Instead of saying, "I'm too old for that," start saying, "I'm ready to try that in my own way." The words you speak to yourself matter deeply. Every time you choose to believe in your ability to improve, you send positive signals to your brain and body, and those signals ignite energy. Research continues to show that people with optimistic outlooks not only live longer, but also live better. Their bodies handle stress more effectively, their immune systems stay stronger, and they recover faster from illness or injury. Positivity isn't just a mental habit, it's a biological advantage. Developing an ageless mindset also means shifting how you measure progress. Youth often focuses on appearance or speed, but aging gracefully is about balance, strength, and endurance. It's about waking up without pain, walking confidently, and feeling steady in your movements. When you focus on what your body can do rather than what it used to do, you reclaim control over your well-being. Every small victory, a longer walk, an easier climb up the stairs, a more restful sleep, is proof that progress never stops. You start to see movement and nourishment not as chores, but as privileges. The more gratitude you bring into your daily habits, the more energy you create within yourself. Gratitude is one of the most healing emotions you can cultivate because it quiets fear and amplifies joy. Purpose is another powerful pillar of a youthful mindset. When you have something meaningful to look forward to, your energy naturally rises. Purpose gives direction to your days and keeps your spirit engaged. It can be as simple as caring for a garden, volunteering, spending time with family, or learning a new skill. These purposeful actions keep your brain active, your mood elevated, and your body moving. The human mind thrives when it feels useful, creative, and connected. Isolation and boredom are what truly age us, not time itself. Staying socially engaged, maintaining curiosity, and practicing compassion all have measurable effects on health and happiness. Mindfulness also plays a role in sustaining this ageless outlook. Taking a few moments each day to breathe deeply, stretch gently, or sit in quiet reflection strengthens your mind-body connection. Mindfulness teaches you to live in the present moment, instead of worrying about the past or the future. When you are fully present, your stress levels drop, your muscles relax, and your thoughts clear. This state of calm awareness helps your body recover, your heart slow, and your spirit lift. It's not about ignoring challenges, but meeting them with peace and patience. The mindset of ageless living thrives on kindness, especially kindness toward yourself. Too often people are harsh with their aging bodies, frustrated by aches or changes. But the body is not failing, it's adapting, evolving, and asking for care. When you treat it with gentleness and appreciation, it responds with renewed strength. Self-compassion fuels motivation far better than criticism ever can. It reminds you that it's okay to move at your own pace, to rest when you need to, and to celebrate progress in every form. Ultimately, an ageless mindset is not about denying time, it's about embracing life. Every wrinkle, every scar, every lesson carries the story of your endurance and growth. When you approach each day with openness, when you see yourself as capable and deserving of vitality, your body follows your lead. The spirit does not age, and as long as your spirit remains active, curious, and kind, you remain young where it matters most, within.